This is KATS Media, October 29th, 2009. It is the 25th anniversary of the On Location at Pine Hill Adventures. Here is the camera from that time period, and also the same type and model of camera used in Back to the Future. This camera is almost completely dead, and Mark's Cards and I, CalCat, have decided that the fitting end to this camera, which was used from 1984 to 1994 until a newer one was purchased, and the newer one didn't last as long as this one, nor did any of the other ones last as long as it. In fact, the one I'm holding right now has lasted longer than the three newer ones in between those two time periods. This camera was used to film home movies and strange programs that I did from when I was 13 to about 23. It's got knobs and things on it, very standard and clunky. It weighs probably 8-9 pounds. It's really heavy. We have the power cord and two different power supplies just to make it work for about 4 or 5 minutes before it dies. So we decided to make the opening shot of the CalCat show to actually drop this camera from the top of the studio staircase to the ground and film it. And that's what we're going to do in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the On Location Journals. So we are going to sacrifice this camera. Isn't that lovely? And here is Mark's Cards, who is now here to observe this the funeral of the camera, which has exceeded our expectations. It still worked up until 5 years ago, and was used on the 20th anniversary of On Location, tonight being the 25th. I don't know how much of this is actually YouTubeable, but I think the actual crash is probably
almost none of this. But I can't believe this thing still works even for a few minutes. That's
yeah. Probably the crash is probably what's going to be like the intro to the KTS show and whatever.
You know what's awesome is just the idea of destroying this camera. Back in the day when we were using it was virtually unthinkable, and now it's strangely awesome.
I just thought of it earlier. I'm like, this is a great idea.
I think we should get going because the daylight's fading and this camera's not getting any fresher.
How much? Okay, this battery is getting hot. Let's plug it in. This camera was used in all the other stuff, and it was great in the 80s. This is it is tonight the 25th anniversary of On Location. It's hard to believe we're that old. But here it is, and this is On Location's first camera, and now it's going to be On Location's last camera.
Well, hopefully not.
No. We're going to sacrifice it in honor of glory and Klingonness. Must take the lens cap off first.
It's this camera's last night on Earth.
We're going to send it off the Triptychon thing.
It's time for it to meet its maker. Alright, so this is
ready.
This is where it's going to happen. Let me just
system set.
This is where it's going.
Buttons on, counter meter on.
It's a beautiful day here.
And we got maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3. I'm gonna chuck this thing as hard as I can.
Just make sure you try and aim the lens towards at the ground, because we want to see the glorious impact.
So we want to just go straight down then.
Well, try and throw it like a javelin. All right, let me get in position here.
Are you're gonna get up down there somewhere?
I am. This is the trajectory, and this is the field.
It's gonna go out there, so you're probably gonna want to stand on the lawn down there in this way. Because I'm gonna chuck it over that way toward those rocks. That point right there, that ought to be perfect.
Cool.
You'll see it kind of go scooching by, and then bam!
Yeah.
See if I can hit the stump with it. Right?
All right, I think we're good to go. T minus and counting. That's if we can get the thing to work.
Hold on a minute. Gotta suss this on.
You don't want to be late for your own funeral, camera.
I don't want it to be on pause. I want it to be recording.
Isn't it?
There. Okay. We're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action!
Oh! Jeez. Holy smokes.
It's intact. Oh.
Tell me it's not still working.
No, it isn't.
It's probably never gonna work again. Oh, shit.
That was awesome. Now what we have to do is get the tape out
And view it.
and view it.
Oh.